What up?
What up?
We're back.
How y'all doing?
It's the
Back for
season
some more
4
Mr. Robot.
series finale, dude. Part 1 of the series finale. I don't know yet if you guys are gonna get this double dropped. It's all dependent on I don't know. Maybe Chelsea can work quickly. Maybe if we watch the part 2 on Monday, she can edit it. Regardless, we're watching this split up, but I mean, we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe we'll just want to roll right into it. I don't know.
Well, if it's that good, we might just roll right into it. Who knows? Shit.
So Pat, remember what happened last time?
Oh yeah, I remember. So, for the longest time, I thought we got sucked into Mr. Robot. It's about to be like about computers and like hacking and about disrupting the government or disrupting the whole system. But now they're just introducing us the whole new sci-fi shit, bro. Like timeline, multi-dimension. Am I watching Star Trek?
It can't be. Like I know that's what it is, and that's what like White Rose just straight up shot herself.
Oh yes, she shot herself.
Like, was that real? I need to know. Like, I think this might be another like
Test.
Yeah, or something. I don't know, cause he just woke up, right? He just woke up like this.
Yeah, he just woke up. Yeah, he woke up and he woke up like he was totally fine. Like
And he just saw the hooded Elliot at his back at his apartment now. So there's like 2 Elliots.
Yeah.
we're gonna see. I trust this show to make sense in the end. So I think if there are alternate timelines, I think that would be too far out of left field.
Yeah.
Something else is going on. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe. I mean, I believe in the multiverse. We were talking about that last time during the discussion.
Oh yeah, we were.
But
we were.
Yeah, I guess this is not a market substitute, guys. Support the official release. You know the drill. Catch the uncuts on Patreon. We're probably done on there by now. I mean, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for your support. Appreciate that very much. Like this video and subscribe. Mr. Robot is done. This is it. I'm glad to have finally concluded this journey on the channel that we started so long ago. We didn't know whether or not we were gonna like watch the show again or not because of copyright strikes, but I'm glad they got more lenient on it as time went on.
Yeah, I'm glad they got lenient. I'm glad that we stuck through it because it's definitely up there for my live shows that I watch. It's probably the top 5 for sure.
It's top 10 for sure.
Oh yeah, easily.
I'll just let you know that we're on Discord. There's I don't know if it's Discord or not. It might be my headphones actually. I might even come back, but sometimes Pat is cutting in and out, so I might not hear what he says, and vice versa. So just bear with us with that. But
yep,
for the most part, I can hear it. All right, you want to do 3:38:30?
Yeah, let's just do that. Bang. Yeah.
I played it.
Here we go.
Shit.
What if I told you we could make it like none of this ever happened? What would you be willing to sacrifice for that?
You want to know what I believe? That this isn't the end. That there's another world out there for both of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Angela's mom said that to her.
What does Angela's mom say?
She was like, I believe there's another world out there for us, or some shit like that.
But soon you will see. We will be reborn as new.
This place is gonna blow.
If we don't stop this, the meltdown will destroy the whole town.
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm loving this recap.
You know what other show blew up something and created an alternate timeline, possibly?
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend?
Wait, you can hear me again?
Hello, friend? Oh, shit. Hello, friend. All right, now we're seeing it from Hooded Elliot's perspective.
We're dead, right? There's no way we survived.
He hasn't talked to us in a while.
Right. Has he talked to us this season?
And if you're here, where's Mr. Robot?
I don't know. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
We're his friend, right? Oh,
Yeah.
He just says hello, friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just finishing up a call. Be out in the gym.
Can this really be happening?
Was that his daddy? Was that his dad?
I got a customer. You still on for lunch?
Yeah, that's his dad.
Oh,
He's talking to the
shit.
other Elliot right now. Because I remember them having that conversation last episode.
My monster is still alive.
Sorry for the wait. How can I help you? There you are.
Damn, the iPhone didn't shatter.
It's that iPhone unbreakable warranty, bro. In full effect.
Broken Arrow.
I totally forgot Christian Slater was like the action hero in the movie
heard of
Broken
it.
Arrow. Like it always used to be on TV. I used to watch it. He was young as fuck.
Maybe it's not an alternate timeline. It's all in his head the whole time. I don't know. I'm so confused.
I'm looking for Darlene. Do you know where she is?
Who's Darlene?
My sister.
You don't have a sister.
Elliot? Wasn't expecting to see you until tomorrow.
Hi, Mrs. Alderson.
Elliot, come home, bacha. Come, Elliot, come.
Well, why are you still standing across the street there looking at me? Stop being funny and come over here. I thought you had a presentation today. Or was that yesterday? How'd it go?
This doesn't sound like my mom. It sounds like someone who loves their son. Everything's changed. Even me.
What was that, honey?
What is Darlene's room being used as?
Oh, his room is not there?
It's a closet.
Elliot? What's gotten into you?
Where's my bedroom? It was right here.
Are you all right?
My bedroom. Where is it?
Where it's always been.
Yeah, wasn't
Motherfuckers have a 3-story house?
Or maybe because there's not, like, the bedroom's not the same bedroom that he recognized because Darlene's not there anymore? I don't know.
Elliot played basketball? Hell
There's
no.
not Elliot. He was a gamer, bro. He was a hacker.
He's all athletic and shit. This is not Elliot.
This can't be true.
What can't be true?
When I was 8 years old, do you remember me having an accident?
What accident?
When I broke my arm?
Honey, you've never broken your arm. You've never broken a bone in your entire life.
Same here. Knock on wood.
You better knock on some wood, motherfucker.
I ain't never broken shit.
I have broken my arm, my toe.
If I didn't jump,
This couch is made
does
of
that
wood.
mean there was no reason to? Just tell me. Did you ever hurt me?
Weird thing to ask a mom that has probably never hurt you.
Where's all this coming from? Did something happen between you and Angela? Is this about her parents? I don't mean to overstep, but I know they've had their ups and downs, and if you two think you're going to end up like...
Angela.
I know. The stress of a wedding can be taxing for a couple.
Wedding.
It can
He got his dream.
I'm marrying Angela.
Mom?
Where is Angela right now?
Unless she decided to become the runaway bride, she must be back in her apartment in the city.
Fucking love this electronic music, man. God, Mr. Robot music is so well done.
We started out wanting to change the world, but did it happen? Is this the world I fought so hard for? A world free of all the pain I went through? Am I actually considering this could be real?
I don't know, Elliot. I don't know what answers to give you, man.
No, I won't let myself. Not until I see Angela. If I see her, will this world make more sense?
I think it
Yes.
won't make less sense, bro.
Yes.
I don't know, but it's worth the risk.
Oh!
Oh my god.
The daddy!
Fucking dad bod Philip Price.
To what do we owe the honor? Was Angela expecting you?
No, I just wanted to see her.
Wow. You two really can't go a minute without missing each other. So sweet. I remember that feeling, I think.
And that is usually my cue to make everyone a drink.
That won't be necessary. I'm just trying to find Angela.
Oh, well, she's meeting us for lunch. We're trying that cute place on the corner. You should come. Philip, I want Elliot to come along.
Only after we've had one of my whiskey sours.
Only one. I don't want to be late. Yes.
This is giving me some Lost vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Season 6 Lost vibes. Is this the Flash sideways?
These images. I've seen them before. I've pictured this fantasy so many times.
Bottoms up.
We should get going. I don't want to be late.
Is Elliot finally accepting
Look at
his
Elliot.
reality?
It's cracking a smile. There we go. There it goes.
It says that you're calling me.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Let me do it.
No, let me do it. Hello? Emily?
What the fuck?
There?
That's so
Right?
freaky, dude.
Like, how would y'all freak this shit out?
That's disturbing. I don't know, man. What would you do?
Well, how exactly am I responsible for that?
Because of your passive-aggressive joke. Okay. Nobody panic. It's just a little accident. I've got it.
Don't touch it with your hands!
That voice, that was mine. How can that be possible? I saw myself in those pictures. That was me, wasn't it? So are there two of me? I didn't think about that before, but that's possible, isn't it? Everyone's different here. Price, my dad, my mom.
Your key still works?
This guy is definitely not me, and I am definitely not him. I need to find out exactly who he is.
It's you.
Shit. The boot drive is encrypted. Maybe he's more like me than I thought.
His password? Or hacking?
What's one
hacking,
thing
bro.
that never
It's still hacked,
changes
bro.
across all versions of Elliot?
Everything in his life seems perfect. But nobody is as perfect as they seem.
He's hacking into himself. What the fuck? Maybe it is all just perfect. Elliot, maybe this is the perfect timeline. Like the darkest timeline? This is the
Dude,
lightest
seeing Elliot in
timeline.
Christmas sweaters is hilarious.
No one is. Haven't you been paying attention? Everyone has a secret. People are always hiding something. And there it is.
Oh.
A hidden partition. A drive full of files he doesn't want anyone to see.
Oh shit. Wait, he's drawing himself. What the fuck? He's drawing pictures of the F Society people and Darlene and shit.
Oh, this is where we left off.
I don't know who you are or what you want.
No, we can't involve the cops.
Stay where you are.
My name is Elliot Alderson. I was born in Washington Township, New Jersey, September 17th, 1986. Same as you.
Could have looked all that up.
Look at me, man.
Yeah, it's a splitting image of you. Would you leave immediately or would you sit down and have a conversation with yourself?
I would sit down and have a conversation with myself because obviously this motherfucker's from the future or past. I kind of want to know what happened in the future or the past. Why is he here?
Holy shit, how is this happening? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why we need to talk. The files on your hidden partition, what are they?
Sometimes when I get bored, I create people in my head. You know, someone with a more exciting life.
So they're both people that they've like created in their heads.
Right?
He imagined that life of Angela and he was imagining.
Vigilante hacker by night. Is that what you are?
Yup.
Yeah, but it's more complicated than that.
About the girl with the brown hair.
She's just sort of like his partner in crime.
An F Society?
That's just a dumb name I came up with for a hacker group. I figured that's what an anarchist hacker would come up with.
Why did you create this person?
Sometimes I fantasize about being him.
Just like sometimes he fantasizes about being normal, right?
The lone. He's not normal.
You describe yourself.
What is normal? Fuck you, other Elliot.
Oh shit, man.
I didn't mean
I'm
that.
sorry. You shouldn't be. Did you hear that?
You hear them thinking to themselves?
Sounded like you were talking to someone. Shit. There it is again. How are you doing that? I don't belong here. It was stupid to think that I did.
Wait. Don't touch each
Every
other.
time there's an earthquake, every time he gets flustered.
Oh no, he's dead. You killed him.
You think he's dead? I hope not.
Yeah, his head hit that thing pretty hard. That sucks. The day before your big wedding, huh?
Hello?
Oh my God, Elliot. What have you done?
Angela.
You are out of control.
I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, you're not. Do you love me, Elliot?
What?
This show's so good.
Do you love me?
Of course I love you. I've always loved you.
Great. Because I love you too. So how about it then? You want to start this new life with me or what?
More than anything.
It's not your life.
Okay. Then it's settled. I'll see you tomorrow.
Call someone. Please. Call an ambulance.
He's gonna take his spot. I don't know.
I mean, I would. That was me. And I know that's me.
I'm sorry.
Bro, what you sorry about? Come on, man.
Dude.
I think you should look away too.
I'm looking right at you, bro. You're fine with Darlene not being here? Darlene's not real?
Please, don't judge me. This was inevitable. Both of us can't exist here in this world. I had no other choice.
What? That was so quick.
Bro, what is this show about, man? I don't
Does
get
that
it.
feel a little quicker to you? Maybe it was just me.
Yeah, it was quicker.
I don't know, dude.
Like, I'm a
What is-
little bit more... I'm a little bit more confused than ever. So this alternate reality is a real thing now. It's not a theory anymore. This is it. This is our new reality.
Is it?
That's what I'm trying to ask. That's what I'm trying to ask you, bro. Because you just killed it. He just killed like the one guy who was in his own reality, away from, and he killed them to take his spot. So like, are they trying to make this the new reality?
But how did he hear his inner voice?
So that's what I'm trying to figure. It can't be like two different people. It has to be the same people.
Yeah, because they both heard the same voice. So like.
So that's what I'm trying to think. It's not maybe it's not maybe. Ooh. Oh fuck. Dude. Oh, I know what just happened, bro. Fuck. This makes sense. All right. Here it is. It's not an alternate reality. He playing fantasies, right? Like you talked about how he plays fantasy to escape reality. And now, like before the call with Angela, because like you need to stop being angry at yourself. You need to be happiness is a switch. You need to turn it on. Obviously, happiness is the new Elliot. The new Elliot had happiness. So for him to be new Elliot that he saw, he needs to kill his old self, right? So was that a way for him to kill the new Elliot so he could be the new Elliot? So you, like you kill yourself to become
Maybe, but
new.
he was the old self, wasn't he? I don't know who the old Elliot is or who the new one is technically. Because they both kind of had fantasies about wasn't there like a fantasy of like in season 1 of Elliot like drinking Starbucks and shit and being basic,
being just like this, this.
Yeah, and now this one he has sketches of like a superhero hacker, which kind of. I don't know. It does kind of sound like a fairy tale when you look at it that way, like hacker by day or whatever, like security consultant by day, hacker by night. But we've just seen so much in the show that like I can't imagine that people really, because all the fandom was really hype on this final season. And they said it ended perfectly. I cannot imagine it being this reality now.
That's good.
There has to be something else going on because.
Okay.
Yeah, for them to throw away the whole show like that would be a shitty move. No matter what you said it.
That's what I was really fucking afraid of. I'm so glad that you said that people who finish the show that they actually appreciate it.
They said they really like it, and there's no way they would have liked it if they rendered the last 4 seasons pointless, because like those were great. Those were great storytelling. So that had to have happened. Like whatever happened.
Okay, cool.
I am very confused still. I kind of want to finish it off, but I don't know if we should.
I don't mind it.
You don't mind?
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either. Honestly, I mean that felt really short to me. So I was like, all right, maybe we should I'm down for it. I don't know what else there is to discuss. It was fun seeing like Price and Angela's mom and shit, like in this world.
Oh yeah. So question. So Price, obviously we knew Price was Angela's dad. Angela's mom was working for Price at some point, right? Or at some sort of level. Like was he a secretary, or she was working at some sort of capacity for Price? Am I correct?
I think, because I mean, if Angela's mom died during like the whatever Washington Township shit, like whatever happened, he was like responsible then, kind of, right?
He was. But when Angela, like in real reality, when Angela was born, and obviously Price was never in the picture in real reality, did they ever hint who the dad was or anything like that? Or she never had a dad?
I think in season 3 they revealed that Price was her dad.
Right,
but
when she was growing up, when she was growing up, like you know, like her, like I remember they were talking about Elliot's mom. Like the reason why Angela and Mr. Robot, or not Mr. Robot, Elliot really bonded was about the hardship between her mom, the hardship that they're going through as kids, and that's like that's how they bonded. So like the hardship that she had with her mom, because her mom. My thing was they talked about her mom a lot the hardship she had, but did she have a dad? Was there a dad while she was growing up? Was Price there while she was growing up, or was there a stepdad while she was growing up?
Yeah, good point. Because I don't know, because she didn't even like realize that Price was her dad until season 3, right? I need to go back to that reveal.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just revealed that to the audience, or if she was like confused for whatever reason because she was going through some shit.
You're right. She flat out didn't know until like the very end.
I'm gonna Google it.
Did
Angela know Price was her dad?
So then, what I was really trying, like, with all this, what I was really trying to get at is like that if Price was in Angela's in her life when she was young, when she was as in her upbringing, then then this whatever we're seeing right now doesn't make sense, because Elliot would never known Price at all or anything like that until like, you know, with this work.
Okay, yeah, she had an adopted dad, because there was one episode where like her adopted dad was calling. I don't think we ever really saw him though, and like so yeah, she really didn't know about her connection to Price. Until we saw it too.
So then I think I was totally wrong. So the new reality was new Elliot. Old reality was old Elliot, because we're going through perception of Elliot. But Elliot never knew about Price. Like if it was new like good Elliot Price, like the happy Elliot, he never knew about, like he knew about Price. Like, you know, like he wouldn't know about Price because Angela did not have a dad or had a stepdad, so the Price should have. So that reality, that's a fake reality, I'm assuming then.
Yeah, but like couldn't Price have just been her dad in this reality from the get-go instead of like letting her have an adopted dad?
Well, but we're seeing this reality through Elliot's eyes, right? So how would Elliot know about Price?
But he did eventually, right? Didn't he know? Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. He did eventually. My gap was like, you know how they were both fantasizing about each other when we started the show. One fantasized about the other one fantasized about the other. So I'm really trying to figure out where if the timeline started at the same time. Like
this whole time,
you know, we had 2 timelines started at the same time, or was it? Or is it like one timeline and now the other one's converging?
Hey, sorry.
Or I don't know if you. I don't know. I don't know if
randomly FaceTimed me, so I couldn't hear what you said.
No, you're good. So I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. So when Mr. Robot, like the show, when the show was conceived, the happy Elliot was fantasizing about the Elliot that we saw for the last 4 seasons. the Elliot that we saw last 4 seasons fantasized about happy Elliot when they first started the show. So when they first started the show, did the 2 timelines start when they first started the show and at the same time? Because if that's the case, then the price that Elliot is seeing in his vision does not make sense, because new Elliot should have not known about, because we're seeing it from new Elliot's perspective, right?
Yeah, but we can't assume what new Elliot. I think you're overthinking a little. We can't really assume who he knew or didn't know. If Price was always her dad in this new reality, it could have played any sort of way. Yeah.
Okay, I see much. Okay, I was just okay. So then essentially, it's all like so. We're seeing from Elliot's point of view, and everything from Elliot's is solely from Elliot's point of view in the new reality. Nothing from anyone else's.
I think so. Like the earthquake
that
touched. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why things like I don't know, man. I'm fucking confused. Like, cause like you said, like every time we get
like his mom was all, hey,
distraught.
Son, like me and your dad would never do anything to hurt you. So like everything is just completely different. Like he whether or not he knew Price was her dad from the get go doesn't matter. Like whenever the Elliot we've been watching throughout the whole series, whenever he found out that Price was Angela's dad, or if he knew, I think it was irrelevant to like this new Elliot that's dead now, because he just got murdered by his other self. I don't know. It reminds me of this book called Gray Matter. I don't know. I think Nubby and I read it for book club one time.
I heard about that book. I heard about
it's like a book about alternate realities, and he doesn't kill his like different version of himself, but he like it's like a version of yourself from a bad reality comes and basically throws you into like the bad reality and takes your spot like here. So like I don't know. It's like It's interesting. I don't know if we're gonna like something's gonna come to a head here, because I don't think we can be in this alternate reality for the rest of the finale, right? We got to see what happened to White Rose if White Rose actually killed herself.
They like you said, if the fans were happy how the season ended, I feel like they're gonna close the book and close all the loopholes and everything. So I don't think it'll be like what I'm thinking in my head. So I feel like we'll get closure. I'm just frantically figure out what the closure will be. That's the only thing.
All right. Well, I don't know what else we can discuss.
Well, yeah, this show was mainly this episode was mainly about what happy Elliot could be, like what that life could be if everything was honky donkey. Yeah. If everything was good, this would how life would be, and like how Elliot said, like nothing is this good, nothing ever could be this good. So obviously, I
like how it started with the red screen, because like. Last time in the last episode after White Rose shot herself, we just woke up with the new Elliot thinking like that was all there was, but really our Elliot like the red screen showed up and then he was like, "Hello friend, are you still there?" And like I don't know, he hasn't addressed the audience in a while. So like that's cool to bring that back, like, and that needs to come full circle, because he did talk to us a lot in the beginning of the show.
Oh, like the first 2 seasons, that was a lot of monologues. So
yeah,
I hope.
But like I don't know. Anytime, maybe he hasn't addressed us directly as friend, but anytime he's like monologuing to himself in the show, isn't he talking to us? Like anytime he's narrating, like he's technically talking to us, right?
I think so. I want to say yes. That maybe that's why they don't say hello, Fred, because we should just assume that by now. Yeah. But I feel like so. Let me ask you this. I can't remember which therapy session he was in. He was in a therapy session and he was monologuing something, but then he was also what you say? He said hello friend to us. He was monologuing, but what's her name? The therapist. She heard him. You know what I'm saying? She heard him. So he was like,
oh yeah, she heard him talking to us.
Yeah, she heard him because I remember it was like talking about like this was like his first season. I can't remember what episode, but them actually introducing therapy sessions and all that. And he said hello friend, and then like his issue with therapy, and then talking about he was just going by with Starbucks and all that stuff. But the therapist, I always forget her name. Her,
Krista.
Krista. The monologue was not in his head, or he wasn't saying in his head. He verbally said that out, but he said hello, friend, and he went all that route. So I don't know when he says hello, friend, if it's just I don't know if I'm answering your question. I think hello, friend is when he's directly talking to us, and when he's just like monologuing, I think that's just in his head, but not talking to us, because Christina should have not heard that monologue if that was the case.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah. So maybe he was talking out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see. I guess most all the storylines are wrapped up. Really, like we just gotta see what the end is for this dude. And,
I think everything is wrapped up except for Elliot and White Rose. And let's fucking get it. Loki, I don't mind doing it if you don't mind doing it.
Yeah, I'm down just to finish it off, honestly.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
I ain't gonna this is bye.
Alright,
later,
guys,
y'all.
Bye.
We're gonna kick off the next episode.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Eleanor, Joe Mags, Lauren, Michael, Nick, Ruby, Dane, Nuptuck, Quentin, Explorin, Liam, Pavi, Tristan, Dan, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, ZJP, and Jay Sobel. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.